The second most well-known thing about Minecraft YouTubers is that they are soy and cringe. So it's no surprise that AntVenom, one of the most well-known and OG Minecraft YouTubers, ended up being both things when he unveiled his brand new product to his fans.
This is gonna be fun. Hey, what you got there?
Oh, I'm playing some Minecraft, so I wanted to grab a Soylent.
Why Soylent, though?
Well, my body craves some good nutrients, and I'm strapped for time, so let's go.
I spend so much time in Minecraft that I don't leave my office for days. I tried to photosynthesize my energy, but I failed. I'm not a plant. Soylent is people for plants. I mean, plants for people. Silly me. Is this a dietary drink? Yeah, it's more like a health potion that tastes like cereal milk. Soylent is a vegan 400-calorie meal replacement drink with 20 grams of protein. I find original Soylent delightfully neutral, but when I crave flavors, they've got me covered there too. When you need a fast recharge, Soylent is filling, fast and easy to drink. I've been drinking Soylent long before.
This was clipped and posted by DT on Twitter, and with the tweet garnering over 1 million views, a lot of people had stuff to say about it. Like Fordlandia, who says, AntVenom the kind of guy to find snow blocks in Minecraft and start licking them because he thinks it's frozen Soylent. Ash responds by saying, never forget, and then shows a tweet AntVenom made in response to all of this as a quote retweet to Ash. In this tweet, AntVenom says, I'm getting pretty damn tired of all the hatred towards me for this ad. It's astounding to me just how quickly the internet has become an absolutely hostile place to exist. This issue doesn't bother me as much as it used to, but like, this stupid shit still gets this much attention? What happens when this much hatred drives a person to self-harm? What then? Do you all dogpile onto some righteous idea of being better, only to get back to the same hate train literally 5 fucking seconds later? I doubt that anyone who's dogpiled onto this hate train gives even the remotest fuck about how much this has twisted my mental health since the day I posted it. So far, as I've researched, the claims on how negative soy is on the body are completely unfounded, but memes rule the world, so that doesn't matter. If you are not a hater or just don't care, this tweet doesn't apply to you. Also, I'm not considering self-harm over this. I'm over it, but I sure as fuck used to. Stryro number 1 says, instead of taking the memes on the chin, he soy rages. Hyperpop Daily responds by saying, what did you find objectionable in that tweet? Ash responds, that he goes off on me like that and assume I had hateful intent. AntVenom responds, it wasn't you, just the replies. I'm over it, lol. Then the original poster DT responds by saying, I'm sorry, Mr. AntVenom. Dragoon responds to the tweet AntVenom made by saying, the man wanted to off himself for being made fun of doing a dumb YouTube ad? AntVenom responds, I feel like replying to this one, because I absolutely fucked up my wording in that original post. In 2022, I was going through a particularly rough time for a variety of reasons, and that's when I was most unstable. Seeing the onslaught of unconstructive hatred, not the memes, but the hatred that rode on the wave of those memes, just made that situation worse. I'm over it. Pokemon 333 responds to DT's original tweet showing the clip of AntVenom's Soylent ad by saying, I was hating on Soylent, but they had a deal at the store where you get 4 shakes for $10, and for 20 grams of protein along with them tasting good, it's not as bad as I thought. Garrett responds by saying, just eat an egg, bro. Bree says, does it have estrogen in it? Like they say this is important. So there's this other drama with the creator of a cartoon show complaining about people criticizing the humor in the show, and AntVenom responds to them by saying, Christ on a stick, they are still on about that? Yuri Lover 527 then responds, soy boy, to which AntVenom responds, I can't help but feel like y'all are coming from some central Discord server or some shit just to hate on me. Also, funny video absolutely shitting all over the use of soy. I'm totally reformed now. 10 out of 10 recommend. Linking a video that does an in-depth explanation of why Soylent isn't harmful for men. Tog says you're never gonna live that Soylent sponsor down, I fear. And then AntVenom responds by linking the same video and saying, I still don't see what there is to be ashamed of. Unrelated funny video absolutely dunking on soy. Check it out if you hate soy. Sandman responds to AntVenom by saying, Ant, have you drank your daily Soylent yet? AntVenom responds, where are you people coming from laughing my ass off? Also, I haven't had any in like a solid year. Sandman responds, it's a funny joke, it's nothing against you. Your response kind of fueled the fire for the harassment though. AntVenom responds, so you admit it's harassment. Got it. Base Symbiote responds to AntVenom by saying, wooey wooey Yee! Everyone get their soy ready! Soy venom is here! Fade responds, huh? People hate AntVenom now? AntVenom responds, apparently, at this point, the majority of people who replied to me do so with just as much hatred as they can muster. All over a fucking bean. That's probably in half the shit they eat anyways, laughing my ass off. Punished Strawbee responds to AntVenom by saying, holy shit, it's the guy shilling Soylent to his child audience. He then laughs and shows that AntVenom blocked him, and Moxie responds by saying, okay, what's the backstory here? Is AntVenom a lol cow now? Punished Strawbee responds, he promoted Soylent to children and made a huge thread whining about how unfair it is that people make fun of him for promoting it in a really cringy manner. He deleted the thread since, but the vid is still up, AFKAIK. AntVenom responds, and it will stay up. Also, over 90% of my audience is 18 plus. Also, soy having feminizing qualities has been proven demonstrably false. See H-Bomber Guy's video, which is the video that he'd been linking in the previous tweets. He continues by saying, also, I haven't drank it in like a year. Also, the period of time when I drank it the most is also when I was the most productive, 2016 to 2017. Explain that. Keep getting mad over literal nothing. Bathe in outrage. If you don't like the product, don't buy it. Neforious responds, gay. Punished Strawbee responds by saying, 90% of my audience is 18 plus. You are trying to honestly tell me that you fully believe those are truthful? That no child would ever say, haha, yes, I am 18, totally, like they've been doing since the dawn of the internet? I haven't drank Soylent in a year. Good, keep it up. Yeah, because your testosterone fell extremely, meaning you spent more time inside than outside due to this lack of testosterone. Don't like it, don't buy it. I'm not against buying the product. I'm against advertising things that mess your nutrient intake to children who would suffer the most under it. Soy does have feminizing things related to it. Most easy to see that anyone that drinks it looks like a soy jack. Sure, correlation doesn't equal causation, but if it's such a massive phenomenon, it's extremely unlikely that it doesn't play a major part in it. You can even observe that in your own voice. It's not low, not defined. It's very soft and high. That can be in part caused by genetics and other factors, but it's also heavily connected to consuming soy. Though, to give you some leeway, just because almost everyone who drinks that stuff is a soy boy, it could be connected to the unhealthy lifestyle that they all partake in. Okay, I just thought this was a meme. I didn't really think that there was an extreme campaign against soy, but Punished Straub proved me wrong. Anyways, Florlanda responds to AntVenom, talking about the percentage of his audience and the amount of soy he intakes and all that, by quoting him saying, also, soy having feminizing qualities has been proven demonstrably false. See H-Bomber Guy's video. No thanks, I'd rather keep my brain cells. Showing that there was a video made by H-Bomber Guy that is over 3 hours long, explaining why Deus Ex Human Revolution is fine, and here's why. I don't know anything about that game, but there you go, that's the tweet. So, when I saw all of this go down on Twitter, I decided to look a little further into it by going to AntVenom's channel with the Soylent ad. And it actually turns out that this drama is over a year old, and it's just being brought up on Twitter again, I guess as a meme, and AntVenom is engaging in it again, even though the drama is over and done with. So when I went to check the video where the ad was, I noticed that in the description there's an extra video that was unlisted that AntVenom made alongside the release of his video with the Soylent ad, where he goes in depth on why he likes Soylent so much and why he chose them to be a sponsor for his video. I assume in anticipation for the backlash he was going to receive, or because he really just likes Soylent that much, at least at the time. He hasn't drunk it in a year, remember? So here is part of that video.
Hey guys, AntVenom here. What I want to do with this video is to really just convince y'all that I'm for real about Soylent. I approached Soylent for the sponsorship that y'all just watched, and I did that because I believe in Soylent as a product. I believe in the sort of mission of Soylent. After I drink a bit of this, I'm going to tell y'all about my relationship with Soylent, but just know where my heart lies when it comes to Soylent. I do personally endorse this product enough to where I'm just, you know, again, you heard it before here. You know, this thing's nearly full. Let me go ahead and let me drink all of it in this ad, in this unlisted. Y'all came to this unlisted video, so I'm gonna do this. You see that? Right? Okay, there's no real mustache going on there, but it's empty. It's awesome. Like, I have nothing but good things to say about Soylent these days. I started drinking Soylent in 2015, 2016 or so when some creator friends of mine, I can't remember the exact circumstances, but it was brought up to me and it was a product that I checked out. And from the very beginning, I loved Soylent. At one point, I even had my fridge like entirely full of Soylent. Now, That was when I was drinking Soylent for nearly every single meal for a little while, which is not something that I recommend you do. It is something that I did used to eat daily for at least a good week or two, and I mean, you know, no complaints from me, but it's not something that I personally recommend. But anyways, so I started drinking Soylent in 2015, 2016 or so, and I've been drinking it ever since.
So that is AntVenom's opinion on Soylent, and it seems like despite him not drinking it in over a year, he still stands by that Soylent is amazing. So just a little funny drama to talk about. None of this is really serious. I don't think his ad was harming the youth. You know, he's just the soy boy who likes Soylent, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it is kind of funny to meme about. Anyways, that's just my opinion. I would love to hear what you guys think about Soylent in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, leave a like, and with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.